Everyone, it is I, the Naga Samurai. I've had like request videos of the bow building, so forth and so on. So without me having the proper technology or a tripod or someone to hold a camera for me, I may have to make a couple of videos because I won't be able to hold the camera and do this and do that, and I don't think I have the memory to make it. But what I'm going to do in this video is go over like the tools that I use and speak over the techniques and everything, and then one day maybe someone will be able to film it. And the last thing I'll say, you know, I'm really not in this about money. One of the people who are dear to me was saying, well, if you put out a video, people will know how to do it, and you know then they won't buy your bows. And you know, my whole thing is, I just want people to have them, you know. If I make a little money, you know, fine. If not, I keep, you know, saying, I can't reiterate enough how much it is that I just want everybody to be all right. That's really the shit I'm on. I want all of us to be all right. So the money's not important. If you can learn how to do it yourself, fine. Besides, there's already videos out there. Hey, yip yip. All right, y'all, let's get to it. I'm gonna do the best I can. So this is my methodology in thinking when I'm doing it. So right here before you, this is going to be my father's bow. I'm making my father a indigenous style or Native American flat bow. So the way I do it, for me, everything is mental. I write everything down. So you see the extra pipe. This was a 5 foot piece, or 60 inches for my friends on the other side of the world. So as you see, I measured out and I cut the pipe down to 56 inches. Plus it's a numerology thing, 11, so forth and so on. But my father is older, so and I want him to have an easier pull with a, you know, in a lower drawway. Hey, baby girl. So the way I do everything, I make a note of everything. So I have, you know, like I said, the 56-inch mark. So what I do is I come to the very center at 28, make sure that I mark 28. I write everything down on the pipe so that I can see it. So here's the center line, and from the center line, 4 inches 4 inches from the center to the right, 4 inches from the left of the center. This gives you the handle. And as you see, I marked it. I mark where I have my center line, and I got hand for the word handle. So again, from the center line, 4 inches to the left, 4 inches to the right will give you your handle. Hey, baby girl, let me sit you down for a minute, okay? Thank you, honey. All right. She's probably gonna jump right back up her though. All right, so then you also have where you want to taper. I've understood you don't want to start flat or go right outside of your handle, because you need some of the integrity of the pipe to stay the same. So 2 inches from the part of the left side of the handle, I mark for my taper, which is where I'm going to begin to flatten it, you know, slightly more until it's completely flat. And of course, again, I did it on the other side, where 2 inches on the right side of where my handle is right now, I mark for my taper. So like I said, I always mark everything. And this is going to be a long bow, flat bow. So these limbs from starting about here will begin an eventual flatten until it's completely flat at the end. All right, like I said, I won't be able to do the whole process, but I will show the tools and speak over the process that I do. All right, so stepping into the house, just my old comfortable part of my man cave living room. So I have a heat gun. What else? And I also just have two simple 4 foot or 48-inch 2x4s. And one of the details that I do is I put some screws in the bottom so that I can have an adjustable flattening rig. So the rig is when you get ready to place, you know, you get ready to flatten it out. Sorry, y'all, trying to get together. But when you get ready to flatten it out, you can see what that does. So at any point, I can lower or raise this. And as the bow gets down, you see it gets lower and lower and lower and lower until they connect. And that's how you get your tapering done. Like I said, I have my heat gun to heat up the pipe. The pipe does get really hot. And hold on one second. Go grab something. Very important too. It may not seem like it. But just a little homemade trough. Aluminum foil, shine it side up with just a box to hold it in. And whenever you're heating up your pipe, you can put it in that trough. It helps it even heat up a lot quicker and a lot more even. So I probably end up doing a video at the end, or another short video after this, and show what the finished product is for my father. And like I said, we'll be able to talk about it, and maybe one day I have someone that can actually have the memory on their phone and, you know, can hold it for me, and I can be able to show a whole process. So I hope this has been helpful to those who have wanted to know. And again, we can always talk about it. I love you all. And I forgot, I hope that these words are blessed by the Creator. I hope that these words reach whoever it is that they are desired to reach. I hope that everyone is having peace. I hope that everyone is loving themselves and being happy. And I hope that everyone is working on their gifts and learning how to master themselves. So again, I love you all. Shalom.